So, why isn't your lawyer calling you back? And what can you do about it? Do you ever feel like your lawyer has joined the witness protection program? No callbacks, no updates, just silence? Well, before you assume the worst, let's break down the real reasons lawyers go quiet during family court cases and how understanding these reasons can actually make your case stronger. Here's the part that most lawyers won't say out loud. Family law is a triage system. Your lawyer isn't doing one case at a time, they're juggling 30, 40, sometimes 60 active cases all at once. And unlike TV lawyers, they're not in court delivering dramatic speeches every single day. They're drafting motions, doing boring things like reviewing affidavits, responding to emergencies, negotiating with opposing counsel, and trying to prepare for hearings that can get scheduled with almost no notice. When they don't call you back right away, it usually means they're dealing with something that's on fire, and it can mean it might even be your case. So, most of the time in family court, nothing is happening behind the scenes. It's quiet. It's boring. There are long stretches where you're waiting for disclosure, a court date, an endorsement, a response from the other side, or the court to process forms. During these slow periods, your lawyer may not have any new updates for you, even if you want an update to feel reassured. Lawyers don't get paid for touching base. They get paid for doing legal work. So when there are no developments, many lawyers stay silent instead of billing you for a phone call that says, nothing's changed. Sitting in that silence is very uncomfortable sometimes. In family court, your emotional urgency is valid, but you're dealing with your kids, your future, and someone who knows exactly how to push your buttons. But lawyers think in legal urgency. If something is emotionally stressful but not legally time sensitive, then your lawyer may not jump on the phone right away. If something's legally urgent, a motion, a deadline, a threat to safety, court tomorrow, for example, they should be dropping everything. This mismatch can feel like they don't care, but in reality, they're sorting based on what the judge will care about. Here's a big one that parents never get told. Some lawyers avoid phone calls because too many turn into emotional support sessions. Not because they don't care, but because they aren't trained as therapists. They bill in 6-minute increments. They can't spend 90 minutes talking someone down from panic. And they know that emotional conversations can spiral very quickly. So instead, they wait to respond when there's something concrete, strategic, and case related to discuss. This is why having a parenting coach, a divorce coach, a support system, or a documentation specialist is crucial. It frees your lawyer to actually do their job. Here's the part you can control, and it works beautifully. Send your lawyer short, structured emails. Use one sentence about what happened, one sentence with the legal question you need answered, and one sentence about what you want the lawyer to do. Short emails get faster replies always. Ask your lawyer how they like to communicate. Some prefer email, some phone, some want updates bundled weekly. Match their system. Save emotional processing for someone who isn't billing you. Your lawyer handles the legal battlefield. Have a support person handle the emotional battlefield. And let's be clear about deadlines. Instead of call me when you can, try I need this answered by Friday. Because lawyers love clarity. So at the end of the day, a quiet lawyer isn't always a bad lawyer. They're often just buried in work, trying to protect your case behind the scenes. But the more you understand how they operate, the more empowered and less stressed you'll be throughout the process.